Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. To 2K. And I know this is a matchup break that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
Now here's Terry. The pass to Robbins. Here's the three. The rebound by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Fox. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Orr. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And they'll get another chance. They get it again. The kick out to Fox. Back to O'Neal. Lakers passing it around. Bryant gets a wide open look, and the Lakers with another miss. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the three ball.
If he's a three, I can't.
That's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Terry looking over the floor. They set the pick. And the pass to Robinson. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now, here's O'Neal. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Abdul-Rahim passes to Terry. Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Cannot afford to give Abdul-Rahim prime-time real estate inside, because he's dunking it on top of your head if you do.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Here's Glover. Pass to Terry. Fires the three. The rebound by Bryant.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Fox passes to Orr. Outside, Kobe. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Terry.
12. Yeah. And it depends on
For the most part.
7.
But he gets the call and will shoot. It's going to be on.
Nah, I go back. I usually try to go take a little, take my medication and go back, take a little back, back.
does a
Go
nice
back
job
10.
drawing fouls when he has the opportunity
Trying
to
to
do
go back
so.
around 10
Yeah, go back to around 10.
for like an hour or so.
Yeah.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The pass to Fisher. Back to Kobe. And here is O'Neal. It's Bryant, high post. His last outing, he had 8. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Now here's Terry. They trail by 1. Passes it to Glover. Terry outside. Ratliff a screen on Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Here's up to Raheem. The Hawks again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Shaq a screen on Robinson. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Terry, the pass to Robinson. Ratliff a screen on Fox. Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Ori. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Ori is the textbook stretch four. A big man with range for days.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Harvey pass to Muhammad. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. They set the pick. Here's Dickow. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
A pass to Fox. Back to Kobe. O'Neal with it. Covered by Muhammad. The kick out to Fox. Launches a 3. And Dickow pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bryant the pass to Ori. Back to O'Neal. He kicks it to Fisher. Outside, Fox. Trying to get open his shot. That's good from Fox on the assist from Derek Fisher.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Bryant. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Dickow, the pass to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Dickow. Muhammad with a screen on Fisher. Kobe comes with the double team. Ham passes to Harvey. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Muhammad. And it's sent back by O'Neal. There's 49 seconds left in the first. outside Fox. Ryan in the post. Johnson's there. And Kobe gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Dickow. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Shaq.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for Fisher. Here's Madsen. Passes to Shaw. Now Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now here's Bryant. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shaq passes to Bryant. Fades. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Terry outside. Pass to Ratliff. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shoots over Fox. And it's Robinson, that time on the assist from Ratliff. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 10. Shaw passes to Kobe. Lakers passing it around. Here's Madsen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bryant. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz it. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Terry outside. Here's Glover. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bryant looking over the floor. Stolen by Robinson. Shoots over Fox. Robinson misses. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the Lakers decide to take their first. Timeout here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. To the wing right side. Here is Shaw. Terry covering. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And they're able to recover. Here's Shaw. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Ori defending. Nice shot by Terry. And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, the first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there, off the chart.
And the dunk by Ori.
Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
Here's Terry. Knocks down the step-back J. Terry's got 7 points in the game.
Nice move to set up the jump shot there. That was pretty.
Shaw passes to Rush. Outside, George. Kicks it to Rush. Pass to Shaq.
Second game.
George against Robinson. There's the pass to Shaw. Just 5 on the clock.
Second game. It's the game.
And the Lakers call time here. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
It was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Shaw. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another three. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Count the ball.
Abdul getting the lane.
Coming up as well.
Abdul getting the lane.
It's difficult trying to stop Abdul-Rahim. He's so skilled at scoring, even with contact.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Lakers leading by 6. Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Madsen, and he lays it straight in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fuck! I look at him on me.
Terry outside. It's good from about 19 feet.
Oh, shit,
Terry's got 7 points here in this quarter. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Ori. Now, here is George.
No.
Here's Shaw. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson in the corner. From the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Here is Shaw. Pass to Ori. Here's Rush. Here's Madsen. He's covered by Ratliff. Here is Shaw. Over Glover. Shaw, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
One-on-one fast break. And there's the pass to Madsen. There's the screen. Shaw passes to Madsen, and it's sent back by Ratliff. Here's Glover. No points in the game yet for him. To the left side wing. Passes it to Johnson. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, good. Vision from Terry, able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies
closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Shaw. Shaq with it. And here's Kobe for three. It's rebounded by hand.
Whoa! That rebound.
Now Radcliffe. Pass to Dickow. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Here's Muhammad, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The fuck?
Now the pass to Shaw. Lakers passing it around.
Shaq, why are you out of position? Why are you over there?
Shaq with the screen. They could use a bucket. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got his first points of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Kicks it to Johnson. Again, the Hawks score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Dickow. Johnson outside.
Oh my God.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Passes to O'Neal. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Muhammad against Shaq. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Hawks trail
You
by
think Muhammad can guard Shaq? I don't
Just 2
think so.
seconds between shot clock and game count. Hand passes to Dickow. Pass to Muhammad. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ratliff. Can't tie it up as that one misses. So that... That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Fox. Outside, Kobe. Back to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Try as hard as they might, the defense can't easily stop Shaq. His large frame and athleticism really helps him pull his way to the bucket.
Shot by Terry, no good. Hands of Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Over Glover. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
How?
No clue.
Oh my God. How did they take the ball?
That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. It's Terry outside. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Ratliff. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
On the wing, Kobe. Terry covering. Here's Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah,
they keep doing that. They keep fucking.
Like that. So sweet.
It's Robinson high post. Shoots over Fox. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Robinson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the pass to Shaw. Fires for 3. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Shaq. O'Neal's got assist number 5 here tonight. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Harvey's checked in. The Hawks trail by 7. Terry outside. Pass to Glover. There's the triple. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lakers leading by 7. To the inside.
Oh, bad pass. I didn't even check. It was right there.
Here's Glover, defended by Bryant. Robinson for 3. Cans it from downtown. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Kobe draws the double. Six on the shot clock.
Shaq on the three-point line. Why was Shaq on the three-point line?
There's the drive.
I didn't get shit.
Blocked, and they get it back. Yep, that one goes. And now, just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Bryant in the post. He gets that one. Bryant's got 21 in the game.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Terry outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Robinson. From downtown. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one.
Yo, why is Robinson keep shooting threes?
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here is Shaw. Terry covering. Shaw passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Terry with it. 12 points for him.
Get that fucking ball. Fucking pass it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Kobe. The kick out to Fox. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Why
you know, defensively,
Kobe
just
pass
can't
that?
give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Johnson right side.
Block.
A piece of it. Here is Shaw. Outside Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
Both free throws good from Bryant. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Dickow. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a Nazir Muhammad. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Dickow. He dishes it to Johnson. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Kobe. 25 points in the game. To the paint, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Here's Dickow. The pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Passes it to him. Here's Dickow. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Kobe. 27 points for him. Fox passes to O'Neal. Now the dish to Kobe. The shot, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Dickow, and it's sent back by Bryant. Shaw passes to O'Neal. And here's Bryant for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pass to him. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. No good that time. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here is Shaw. Now Shaq. It's stolen.
Ah, pass too late.
Here's Ham. He takes it in. Can't get it to fall. It'll count. He can't get that one to fall. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Will. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Terry against Fisher. Terry the pass to Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 20 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, it might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry.
I always get it.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Terry. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Fisher. Bryant against Terry. Kobe kicks to Fisher.
I don't understand. Why did Kobe hold his fucking And why is
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Fox, no
get
good.
it? Watch.
The Hawks trail by 7. Terry outside. Passes it to Robinson. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Fisher, the pass to Fox.
How are you coming close?
The
It's
Lakers
space.
moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Here's Robinson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Bryant passes to O'Neal. He kicks to Fisher. And here is Fox. And it's Bryant in the corner. They get the rebound. Another shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, with his physicality, athleticism, agility, it is tough to deal with O'Neal on the glass. He is a beast on the boards.
Fires the 3. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Glover.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Fisher dishes to O'Neal. And the
Don't put a motherfucker's mouth here.
Out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk.
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Terry outside. Robinson up top. Pass to Terry. Over Fisher. Shot by Terry, no good. Hands of Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Madsen, guarded by Robinson. Fox passes to O'Neal. Here's Madsen. And here's Kobe from the arc. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Robinson. Rebound by Kobe. Bryant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they can slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The pass to Robinson. Off the run, and free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for the Hawks. Robinson hits them both. The Lakers with the ball. 13-point lead. Outside, George. Passes to Marbury. Back to Bryant. Here's Manson, covered by Muhammad. Kicks to Bryant. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Manson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Terry finds Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer. Kobe gets it to go. And now that's 35 points for
finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
1:51 left in the fourth. Here's Fisher. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself, doesn't try to do things he can't, doesn't force a whole lot at all.
Pass to Robinson. Over George. Robinson with it. Pass to Glover. Over Kobe. And it's Glover missing. Lakers leading by 16.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Los Angeles.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Dickow. 5 to shoot. They need this one. The rebound by Bryant. This is to Fisher. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.
What is this?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an Exciting end. Well, it's no secret that they are off to a super difficult start. Very rough beginning, Mike. How do you turn things around if you're coaching the team like this?
I think it's about trying to keep things simple, taking it one game at a time and trying to find ways to gradually improve.
And knowing it's a long marathon. I mean, there's nothing short about the season. A lot of games to play. There's time to work these things out.
And sometimes the games are your learning situations rather than practices, which are hard to come by nowadays.
That's a good point.
And hey, this demonstrates how great Malone is, making the defense look ineffective down low.
Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Johnson double team, and the pass to Drew. Here's Thompson, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Oh, my fault.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to Malone. Kicks it out to Jordan. Passes it to Barton. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
The playmaking ability of Jordan, it's part of what separates him from the other two guards in the league.
Pass to Drew. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And going against Kansas City, their first meeting of the season.
They split the two games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both teams, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Moncrief the pass to Jordan. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The fader. Thompson with the rebound. And the Kings with possession. 4-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And how about the reserves showing up and giving the starters extra support? I was really impressed by that.
Well, we talk about the importance of depth often. They exemplified how crucial having this is during that last game.
Outside for Jordan. And there's the pass to Malone. Over Thompson. And Malone gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Can't leave someone open on Jordan's team because he'll find them.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. There's the pick from the high post. Off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
With the fadeaway. Shot's good by Barkley. Barkley's got his second basket of the night.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
Here's Drew. It's deflected. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. And here's Moncrief. Pass to Greenwood. Barkley down low. Count it. Barkley's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Kansas City trails by 8. Pass to Oberding. Over to the left wing. Woodson passes to Johnson. The offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. pile up second chance points.
Pass to Barkley. Back to Moncrief. From beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
Here's Drew. He's defended by Jordan. Johnson up top. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. Here's Moncrief. Jordan looking around. Kicks to Moncrief. Malone against Thompson. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Woodson. Guarded by Malone. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Jordan. Thompson misses. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-5 run. And the pass to Moncrief. Releases. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Drew. And he drives in.
Great anticipation there. Malone gets his hands up quickly to come away with that rejection.
It's stolen by Barkley. Moncrief El-Cid with it. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. Kansas City trails by 10. Outside, White. Pass to Johnson. At the top of the key, Knight. Olajuwon trying to break free. A nice shot by Knight.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
Passes it to Greenwood. Back to Moncrief. Jordan drives in. Here's the teardrop. That one falls.
We saw this at UNC. Jordan is an efficient inside scorer, even with the defense right in his mode.
Here's Boosie. Here's Olajuwon. And that's collected by Malone. Chicago leading by 10. Greenwood the pass to Barton. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Jordan against Knight. White the pass to Olajuwon. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Moncrief. Screen by Barkley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's now 10 points for the Beast.
Well, we didn't see a lot of playmaking from Jordan at UNC, so it's good to see him facilitate out of the two-man game.
Here's Olajuwon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. Coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Corzine, he's checked in for Moses Malone. And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 13. Jordan outside. Driving the lane. Pass to Greenwood. Shoots from 8. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Knight will bring it up for the Kansas City King.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one fall. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11. Their last
Oh,
game,
no.
San Antonio looking to carry that into this one.
I think I'm playing with Shaq.
They were extremely sharp, putting together a
I think
total
I'm playing with
effort.
Shaq.
The defense was there, the offense was there. Just a great performance. Perfect time to kick the ball out. He read the defense and trusted his instincts.
Short. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, physically, Michael Jordan really has few peers, and you saw right there the elite body control.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Boosie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the basket by Elijah Wan. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jordan. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Rolls out front, leading by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. So far. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
A really good start shooting the ball. The offense was clicking early.
And no surprise to see their lead after the shooting exhibition they just displayed. Great start to the game.
And Barkley sends it back. Now Jordan. Last game out he had 14. Barkley left side. Kicks it out to Jordan. The pass to Corzine. And the dunk by Corzine.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Corzine getting the perfect positioning for the throwdown.
Pass to Oberding. Wants to get it to Elijah Wan and does. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. Jordan dishes to Barton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Barkley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Watley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Yes, that goes in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Not much else the D can do. Jordan is just so talented at scoring in challenging situations.
This is it to Oberding. Here's Woodson. High post Johnson. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Jordan outside. Watley passes to Jordan. Screen by Corzine. Here's Greenwood. Takes the three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Oberding. To the middle. Got a hand on it.
Making a nice impact on defense at 6'11". Porzingis is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector.
Jordan outside. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Like that shot. Hate that shot.
Strength that time from Jordan, able to fight off the contact and still get the shot up.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Kansas City trails by 16. Here's Drew. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson, good.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
Jordan outside.
Kings foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Here's Jordan. And Oberding pulls it down. Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Drew passes to Oberding. Here's Drew. Dishes it to Johnson. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Drew. Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Bulls leading by 14. The pass to Watley. Jordan down low. Jordan is double. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
Drew passes to Oberding to the right side. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And the basket is good. Johnson's got 7 points.
And I like how versatile he is on offense, capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Pass to Watley. Now Corzine. He's covered by Thompson. Jordan on the wing. 11 points in the game. Good on the bucket. He's got 13.
Just one of Jordan's many gifts, converting off contact.
Kansas City trails by 17. Here's Drew. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson, the pass to Drew. Back to Johnson from about 19 feet, and the jumper falls for him.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Passes it to Barton. Chicago calls timeout. Malone's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jordan. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And right now, Jordan is putting on a scoring clinic, letting it all hang out.
Boosie, the pass to Thompson. Fouled in the action. shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Getting enough shots forced to play inside out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bulls leading by 14. Left side, Jordan. Overnight, Jordan passes to Higgins. Back to Jordan. He dishes it to Malone. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The thing about Malone, if you don't wrap him up, he's going to score that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Malone. Kansas City trails by 17. Outside, White. Johnson surveying the floor. White with it. Now guarded by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Boosie. Knight wide open, and that's an air ball. Not even close. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Jordan sees the opportunity that time to get on the fast break and makes it happen.
Here's Thompson. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Malone. Olajuwon's checked in for Kansas City. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Boosie, the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Boosie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knight finds White. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Malone with the block. Now here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There is so much fight in Michael Jordan. Even tough interior defense won't make him shy away.
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Boosie. The dish to Knight. The pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Malone.
Wow,
It's stolen by
keeps
Olajuwon.
fucking
2-second difference between shot clock and game
bad
clock.
pass, man.
Passes to White. $19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Boosie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Kansas City, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ,
My fucking Murphy.
He can do it all.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and count. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
So far, his passing, outstanding. Not normally a big part of his game, but so far it has been.
He's clearly adapting to what his team needs from him. Right now, distribution is how he can help.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kansas City trails by 20. Here's Drew.
That's my fault. They just let him run right behind me and shit. Like,
quarter for the Kings. Goal shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Jordan kicks to Barkley. Bounce pass from Jordan. Barkley down low. Basket counts. Barkley's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Barkley inside. He's got 14, and Thompson sends it back. Jordan outside. The steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Drew. Over Jordan.
As a defender, Jordan just dogs you. He never backs off, never gives you room to breathe.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 23.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Johnson outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Drew. Clock at 4. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Drew's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Jordan. There's the pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Lots of power on the slam by Moses. He doesn't want to give the defense any chance to interfere.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area. They need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Releases from 15. The shot that time, not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Passes it to Greenwood. Barkley left side. Malone right side. Count that one. Malone's got 11 points.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
Here's Drew, defended by Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Drew. Thompson up top. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Down low, here's Johnson. It's clocked, and they recover it. And the clock. On deep.
Some tenacious defense from Jordan. He has really risen to the challenge of stopping NBA shooters.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan at the line for 1.
One thing you can't deny about Jordan, he is a scorer. We saw it from him in college, but he is so well practiced when it comes to shooting.
Boucher, the pass to Oberding. Here's Woodson. Moncrief defending. Pass to Oberding. Here's Woodson. Moncrief defending. And it's Woodson missing. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Greenwood the pass to Barkley. And off the glass, that one's good. He's got 16.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
To end the run. And it's Woodson missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Greenwood the pass to Jordan. Screen by Barkley. 14 feet away. They get it back. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Barkley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound, and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like that happen.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Boucher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Boucher the pass tonight. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Kansas City misses again. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Inside. And stolen.
He just took the ball over his head and shit.
Pass to Boucher. Johnson at the elbow. He kicks tonight. Here's Boucher. And Kansas City misses again.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing has worked.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Kansas City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White drives in. Olajuwon trying to break free. Boucher no good.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Jordan outside. Passes it to Barkley. Back to Jordan. Now, here's Barkley. He's guarded by Johnson. Jordan, high post. He's got 26. Barkley misses off the left iron. And Kansas City shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Pass to White. Outside Knight. Back to White. The pass to Olajuwon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Jordan. Count it.
Agile play from Jordan inside. Tough to keep up with a younger player who can move like this.
The Kings shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Boucher the pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawing the double team, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And this is what big guys like him should do, using his height to punish the D inside.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Moncrief. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Stripped away.
What the fuck?
And Kansas City pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Johnson. White dishes to Johnson. Here's Boosie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's White on the wing. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. This time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Greenwood. Up top, Barkley. Outside, Jordan. From the line. And then Malone with the dunk.
A ferocious rebounder, notably on the offensive end. Malone creates a lot of second chance opportunities for his team.
Boosie, the pass to Thompson.
Any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Pass to Greenwood. Jordan against Miller. Barkley with a screen on Miller. Jordan kicks to Moncrief. A shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barkley the pass to Greenwood. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Chicago making some changes. Corzine comes in for Moses Malone. And it's Watley in for Moncrief. Outside, Jordan. Corzine with the screen on Miller. Here's Jordan, and Thompson sends it back. Miller inside, defended by Barkley. Shots good by Miller.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
The pass to Corzine. And Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Jordan's got 30 points.
A total team player, like whenever Corzine gives it up to the open man.
On the wing, Johnson. Thompson right side. Releases from 15. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
When it's Jordan in the open court, get ready for a show.
And Kansas City shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Drew passes to Woodson. At the top of the key, Thompson. Pass to Woodson. High post, Johnson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And that's 13 points for Johnson.
Eddie Johnson so good at getting to his spot. He is flat out taking over this game right now.
Passes it to Jordan. Now, here is Barkley. Fades and shoots. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Johnson outside. The three.
Kansas City foul. Mark Goodson. Second personal foul.
Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Screen by Barkley. Fires, high post. Kicks it out to Jordan. Goes back up. And Thompson sends it back. Johnson left side. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Jordan. Good, nice job down low. Jordan's got 34 points.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Johnson outside. Pass to Drew. Johnson right side. And that's going to be a travel. Higgins, he's checked in for Greenwood. Kansas City also with a sub. White's checked. In. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
I just felt like Xbox joystick. Fucking full time out with a fucking select button.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Can he get...
It's a game anyway.
It's the whistle for the 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Greenwood's checked in. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kansas City Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Drew. It's White on the wing. Thompson up top. Pass to Johnson. Trying to get open is Thompson. A shot by Johnson, no good.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Passes it to Corzine. And here is Jordan. Over Woodson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Drew. Dishes it to Johnson. And stolen by Jordan. One-on-one here.
Oh, am I going to go to the basket with me?
Wanley passes to Jordan. Shoots over White. And again, no good by Chicago. The Kings shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Drew passes to Woodson. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Kansas City making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
Corzine the pass to Higgins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Corzine.
That's the hustle from Corzine right there. Doing all he can to keep it going.
Boosie, the pass to White. Olajuwon inside. Korzin's there. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Kansas City. He comes in for Woodson.
Great handles by the youngster. Jordan giving us a glimpse of what he can do.
And Kansas City shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Boosie, the pass to White. Johnson outside. Here's Boosie.
It's
on in by the Bulls. Greenwood's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
His shot selection and his touch were really exceptional in this one. He kept finding ways to get the better of the defense.
For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to White. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Watley. Here's Higgins. Here's Greenwood, covered by Johnson. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. That one goes. Count it.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your own fans.
Korzine against Olajuwon. Lays it up off the glass.
They're really making a go of it, but perhaps too little, too late.
But you respect them for playing out the string.
And here's Moncrief. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win.